With neither of the pair eligible for next weekend's FA Cup semi-final, Nikita Jelavic and Shane Long can focus their efforts solely on league points. In many ways, their addition in the January transfer window has been pivotal in the club's route towards safety. Two changes, including George Boyd after his 3-match ban. Swansea are unchanged, so the width will again be provided by last weekend's scorers Jonathan de Guzman and Wayne Routledge. While manager Gary Monk wants the Dutch loanee to sign permanently, he believes the 29-year-old Englishman should be given a first international call-up. A fixture which has been played in all 4 divisions of the Football League and seems likely to be a Premier League duel for another year at least. Both clubs are continuing to inch towards safety. Boyd brings in Figueroa. Ball in and a terrific stop to deny Long. Michel Vorm right in front of Shane Long, and it was an excellent stop. Really good ball in, and Figueroa delivering what he felt was the assist for the opening goal, but Michel Vorm with a terrific stop. And he felt that 10 wins should be enough to keep his side up. One away from it. Liverpool on towards Long. It was a good ball, well taken by Long, and now Boyd, who hits it low, and you felt that Michel Vorm always should save it, and indeed he did. Again, an effort on target from Hull, and again Michel Vorm with a save. Good foot in again by Curtis Davis, away by Shelvey. De Guzman, Bonney, Britton running off him, and Routledge in the middle. Here is Routledge, goalkeeper's off his line, and well, it made up his mind to chip. And it was the right decision, but Routledge didn't get underneath it really, and he used the one iron instead of the sandwich, and it was a very, very easy gather for Steve Harper. Steve Bruce with a great deal more managerial experience than his opposite number. Well, that's a bizarre moment, and yeah, Chico Flores almost picked up Shane Long there. Look at the way Chico Flores deals with Shane Long here. My goodness, it's a piggyback. Is it the left boot of Figueroa or the right boot of Jelavic? That's what he has to decide. It's Jelavic. Well, Michel Vorm applauds the wall in front of him, suggesting that they had done their job and made it almost impossible for Jelavic to get it up and down in time to give Hull City the lead. And he was a popular choice as the replacement for Michael Laudrup, Gary Monk. Several of his teammates need to get used to the idea of suddenly him being the manager. Here's Rossini. Oh, it's a good cross in from Rossini, and Boyd unlocked! The cross on the right-hand side and turned into the net by Boyd. Well, it was simplicity itself, wasn't it? The marking of Swansea City has to be questioned, and once it went into the area, George Boyd just stole in and headed it beyond the reach of Michel Vorm. He was just more courageous, I guess, than Angel Rangel. And in the 39th minute, George Boyd puts Hull City in front and celebrates his return after a 3-match ban with a goal. Here's Pablo Hernandez. Bonney. Shelvey. And Harper gathers it. Shelvey with a shot on target. Harper with a stop, and just a momentary loss of possession, but it was only momentary. Well, he'll believe that the amount of possession they've had, that Swansea ought to be on level terms, but possession has not led to golden opportunities so far for Swansea. Myler, Figueroa, Shelvey with the interception, on towards Routledge, holds off Figueroa, still with Routledge. Tees it into the path of Dyer. Oh, it was the best chance Swansea have had, and that's the reaction of a man who knows it. This was a clear opportunity. Routledge saw Dyer arriving. I suppose you could call that a scuff more than anything. Well, Sam Elam has a trip to Wembley to look forward to as the chairman of Hull City. First things first, though. Williams up from the back. Pablo Hernandez wriggled his way out of trouble, and then, not for the first time this afternoon, a Swansea player dragging his shot horribly wide. He made the shooting position himself, and then, well, the technique was sadly lacking.